Horizon developer Forbidden West Guerrilla Games announced the new Burning Shores DLC at the Game Awards 2022 as an exclusive for the PS5 console to be released on April 19, 2023. The announcement trailer shows a Horus war machine decimating the remains of the Hollywood sign, indicating that Aloy's journey takes her to the remains of present-day Los Angeles. Burning Shores continues the Forbidden West storyline, with Aloy traveling south to the lands of Tenakth. Aside from a graphical upgrade, though, players can speculate whether Burning Shores will make any major changes to existing gameplay mechanics with the PS5's improved processing power. For example, Horizon Forbidden West players criticized Aloy's inability to fight during the new underwater exploration sections, making stealth mandatory in these sections. Horizon Forbidden West has already improved and expanded upon Horizon Zero Dawn's already impressive gameplay mechanics, but Burning Shores could introduce new weapons to Aloy's Horizon Forbidden West arsenal. The PS5 has more advanced technical capabilities. In an official statement on its website, Guerrilla Games says, "To technically and creatively realize this great vision, we have made the difficult decision to focus all our efforts on creating an incredible experience exclusive to the PlayStation 5 console." As a studio that seemingly takes a huge interest in how players receive their art and relate to characters, it's disappointing that accessibility takes a backseat to the Burning Shores DLC, especially since the base game is already playable both on PS4 than on PS4. Like PS5. However, 2 years into the life of the last generation console, this isn't surprising news, just strange that it comes before an expansion into a cross-platform game. Horizon's Burning Shore DLC will continue to receive criticism. Multiple aspects of Horizon Forbidden West received criticism, most notably Aloy's unapologetic force in gender presentation. Aloy's lack of romantic relationships in Forbidden West was also unconventional, but Guerrilla Games continued to deliver the story players loved. In doing so, whether intentionally or not, the developers of Horizon Forbidden West have invited players into a hopeful game world accessible to all players, a world where everyone can be accepted as themselves and yet level up, regroup and unite. Meaningful contribution they could make at the time that matters most, regardless of their affiliation, religion, sexuality, gender or ability. Players can only hope that the Burning Shores DLC continues to adhere to this ideology. Both Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West are carefully crafted, with the developers meticulously ensuring that each side quest in Horizon Forbidden West makes sense and makes a meaningful contribution to the larger story arc. However, fans of the series without PS5 access can have hope, as the developers previously announced PS5 exclusive titles that will debut on PS4 at a later date. Development and technology are constantly improving, so that technological limitations are not an insurmountable obstacle all the time. Whether through dedicated fans creating game mods for the PS4 version, or Guerrilla Games officially bringing the DLC to the PS4 at a later date, fans of the franchise can still look forward to seeing the beloved world of Horizon Forbidden West in the Relive Burning Shores DLC without having to spend hundreds of dollars on a new game console. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and support my channel.